I'm Jessica Maxwell, and I read an article about a 51-year-old cold case solved now, only to find that their suspect died 3 days prior to them getting in a warrant for his arrest. He was thought to be responsible for 3 different murders, and it was Dorothy Fielding, Ruby Lampson, and his own wife, and her name was Ruby Pearson. The first murder was Dorothy Fielding. She was 31 years old, and she was reported missing August 19th, 1967. Her body was found 8 months later in a shallow grave around 7 miles off the road of a vehicle park in a town called Spokane. The second one was very similar to the first one, and her name was Ruby Lampson. She's 47 years old, and she was reported missing on June 6, 1967, so about a month later, and she was found in the same spot. The third case was his wife, Sandra Pearson, and that was Duke's wife, which is the suspect, and the report was a suicide, but it wasn't really a suicide, and the body was found in a garage in the vehicle, and there was a hose found leading from the exhaust to the rear window, and then there was like tinfoil stuffed in an exhaust pipe of the vehicle with the garage door closed. And
Eye contact.
the police suspected that the police were like suspicious because the garage contained like lots of exhaust, but the engine wasn't running, although the ignition was on and the gas was half full. All 3 cases pointed a finger to Duke. For example, both of the children of Sandra accused Duke of doing it, but the 2 cases were very similar, so that was suspicious. And they were on the same bowling team. And Duke's former coworkers said that he changed his personality really quickly, and then before he left his work. And detectives gathered enough proof to charge him, and had a warrant for him, but he had died. He had passed away, so they never got to arrest him.